Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Are we on?
Oh, yes, we're on. How's everybody doing? Let's see who we got in here. We got Kelly. Welcome, Kelly, all the way from Norway. How cool. Homestead Aussie. And is that Dottie? I can't see on this side. Dottie or Dolly? Dottie?
Dottie Winfield.
Hi, Dottie. I apologize. My
Kiss
left
my
eye is my
grass,
bad
Southern
eye.
Blessed.
So,
How's everybody doing tonight?
hey, Patty and Mac.
Duncan.
Hey,
Hello, Brenda.
Y'all, it's been a crazy Friday. A crazy Friday.
That it has.
You know, you usually Mondays is your Mondays. It's like I had a Monday on a Monday and a Monday on a Tuesday. It's like Monday just stayed all week.
Hello,
I don't know.
Clay
I'm
Bank.
ready
How
for it to
y'all
go.
doing? In your yard homesteading.
Hey, Linda.
Linda Jacobs. Adams Eden Farm.
We're getting us a good crowd up in here, y'all.
Coming on in.
I should have got them little birthday hats and them. Whoo, them. Oh,
I
that
got
hurt.
one on right
Them
now.
blow the.
That's a birthday
Y'all,
hat
we
right
ain't
there.
been on 45 seconds. He done started. I'm telling you, it's just going to be a Friday. Today was a great day for you.
Wonderful.
Well, that's good. Care to share? Now, today is a good day. Mr. United, it's my daughter's birthday.
Ravens Nation Family Farm.
She's 33 today.
How you doing?
And I'm going to share a little bit of why I'm doing a birthday celebration. We get some more on. But yeah, you ever been to a roast or heard of a roast?
Well, hello, Mark.
Hey, Mark. I know Sarah's got
No,
the
Mark, I ain't gonna do
Hey,
no birthday
Mo.
suits. I'm gonna tell you.
How you doing, baby?
Mo Homesteading. Hello, girl.
19. Oh, y'all talking to somebody else. All right, I got to move y'all over. I won't ever be able to see nobody tonight. Okay, let me get this out.
Here she goes.
Don't I make you nervous when I do this?
Yeah, you make me real nervous.
Oh boy.
Oh, there it went. Watch it.
Hey, now I can. Yeah, I can't see when that sucker's all the way over
done
there.
it.
Hey, Raven. Yeah. Look at that.
How many more of y'all are on the No Shave November? I'm getting a little scruffy.
Y'all, he grows a beard overnight. Oh, Danny, thank you,
my
but
boss
it's my
didn't really care for it, but he hadn't said a whole lot. He kind of get a little scruffy right now too. It's hunting season, and
yeah.
But he'll probably make a comment before November's over.
Oh, anyway, Danny, it's my daughter, my only child, my baby. She's 33 today. And I'm going to go down memory lane.
Hello, Thrifty VG, making lemonade from lemons. Pound's Place backyard.
All right.
Danny Happy Farms.
Before we get to the birthday party, on a serious note, I don't see her in here. Some of you may, hey, Thrifty V, some of you may know, but Wendy, and I may tear the last name up, she's a good supporter of ours. Waddell or Weddle. I'm going to say Waddell, but that may be my accent. We need to keep her and her family in her prayers. She lost her son, and he's a father of 3. Very small children.
Hey, poor boy.
Hey, poor boy. So I want to start off tonight. And if she comes on, I want, us to, pray for her and her family as they go through this. This was I believe from what I understand, her son was in a car accident. So,
Clay Bank, you're right. It's almost Christmas, so you're right in time.
Yep.
Hello, Mimsy.
Hey, Mimsy.
Tracy, Leap of Faith. Hello.
Hey, Tracy. In Your Yard Homestead, welcome. Hey, Pam.
Hey, Bub. What's up, Bub?
I'll never forget how I had to chase you, woman, for 3 weeks. Never forget that. Hey, Mr. Bub. And the second thing, I've got to do some apologies.
Hello, Andy. Glad you joined us.
Hey, Andy. A few of y'all, and we're going back 5 months. I did not know that there was a spam folder. Is it called comment? You know where you give a comment? Well, I started asking questions because every time I'd answer the comments, there'd still be some there and I couldn't find them. So once I figured out, I went all the way back and tried to answer as many as I could figure them out. But yeah, so anybody on here, and I see some of the names, I didn't answer back on y'all's comments, and someone was back when our first video was in
Michelle
May
P,
and June.
Christy Betts, glad y'all come in.
Nobody gave me the memo. There's a such thing as a spam folder in YouTube. Or
Spam, I thought that's what you made a sandwich out of.
yeah, no, I'm talking about, and I don't know why they were nice comments. I don't know, y'all, but now that I do know, I won't be missing any. I don't know how y'all's gardens fared with this freeze week that y'all got, but we went from pretty warm weathers to pretty extreme colds. Yeah, the garden update I did, 4 days ago. I can't remember. I've lost track of this week. Yeah, the cabbage is looking really, they look like me after my surgery.
Hello, Tinker's wife.
They don't look real good. I'm hoping they bring themselves back because they were so beautiful and so big.
And I'm gonna tell you, we're finna come up with a fall or winter plan because there's no rhyme or reason for our garden to look like it does due to frost or freeze. The way we are gardening, other than it didn't take preparation. So it didn't put no thought into it because anticipated and assumed, and y'all know what that does, that we would have just a normal old Louisiana
Our normal winter.
And I mean, we're in November and it's probably colder than it's been in a long time. So,
but remember, I kind of did a weather prediction.
I know, but that's predictions.
And I thought, it's set. We are set up for this. But now hold up, y'all all know about me and my carrots. If we ain't gonna eat nothing else, we gonna have them carrots. Well, you was out of town, and this hard freeze was coming. I said, Lord, I can't be going to get his wood tools and be sawing on wood, and it could be an important piece of wood. I don't know wood from another. I just know
she'd
it's
be
wood.
down there at the emergency room.
But I do have a battery pack skill saw. I thought about getting it. I said no, because like I say, I didn't know which piece of wood I could get. But I found 2 2x4s. One of them is 2x6, and one of them was a 2x4 leaned up against the garden shed. So then my mind started wondering, like that rat in that wheel. I said,
that hamster was running.
Okay, I got this. Well, one of them had a big old nail in it. That's why he had it tucked. I said, that's okay. I know what to do with it. Then I went around to our fencing scrap, and I found 2 pieces, about 3x3 of that green. It's heavier than
garden fence.
It's like a garden fence. And I said, okay, I'm gonna, because where I plant them, it's got a big trellis. So
she's going Country Farms, Camp Patton Family Compound.
So I took these 1 2x6, 1 2x4, and I put them on each side of the bed on top. Then I laid the garden fencing down, and then I had it like because the 2x6 was a little bit taller, so it was kind of like an angle. I said, okay, now what I do? I got to cover it because, whatever I cover was not going to touch my carrots.
Hello, Vera. Glad to have you in.
Hey, Vera. So, ding, ding.
Mike, Leap of Faith, how you doing?
So, ding, ding, ding. I said, I got a sheet. Yes, my granddaughter's Hello Kitty sheet, but she ain't been in Hello Kitty in a long time.
No, it's been a while.
What I do, I go get Miss Hello Kitty, and me and her, and I did it, and I tied knots on it and strapped it at the bottom. Them carrots are boogied, and I did pull it off yesterday because the sun was coming out and it got damp. I didn't want it to fall into the cracks. Them carrots are doing pretty.
Well, she sent me a picture, said, will this work?
I posted it on Facebook.
Said, yeah, that'll work. And I just come on to the house. Well, you know me, I had to mess with her. And that night it was supposed to, when I got home that next day, she was talking about her carrots. And she said, well, everything done good. I'm going to see how it does tonight because it's supposed to rain and freeze real hard. And I said, well, that's going to be fine. I said, until that sheet gets wet and all that weight gets in there, and then it's going to just lay on and smush them. Oh, you should have seen her eyes. I thought I was going to end up out there with a flashlight, but I talked her back out and said, no, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's not going to happen.
Uh-oh, United, is it only you? Hey, y'all, United saying something's going on.
Is everybody
Slowly.
else doing good, or we breaking up with everybody else? I mean, I'm looking at our screen and I don't see anything, but
I don't know. It's good.
good.
Max says it's. Oh, okay. Two family says good. Okay. Kind of got worried. I was like, because Sherry was on when I did my live here a couple of weeks ago, and y'all, I don't know what happened because I had to go back and rewatch. Wanted to know what these people was talking about. The screen kind of locked up, and my face, y'all, it looked like it was melting. Instead of just spinning, and it was literally melting. Y'all have to go back. I don't
That's
know which
about
one
the
it
way
was.
mine feels right now, because I'm gonna kind of kick you on the bus. Just a fireplace sitting right here behind us, and she done got it so hot in here you can't hardly do nothing. Y'all see it
I
glowing
feel
purple
good.
back there? Mm-hmm.
I mean,
I decided
I
I'd help
got my
out. And I
hand
threw another
warmers
couple
on.
of logs on the fire, and that was a bad mistake. I should have just left it burn on down.
Oh my God. Higgs ain't on here, is he? Hey, making lemonade from lemons. I didn't see you. Oh, how you doing, Miss Tinker's wife? Well, now we're gonna get to the birthday celebration. Now, my baby girl turned 33. She's my only child today.
You're right, bub. I'm sweating.
And she's spending her birthday in the bed with the flu. Not good.
Not good at all.
Not good. So I thought, well, what better way to celebrate a birthday than for me to share it with y'all on live? And I'm just going to go on down memory lane, kind of like a roast.
Speaking of roast, Mark, there is nothing cooking on this fire behind me. Tonight is poking grits.
I can
I
tell
have
you what
already
is
poked
cooking.
my feet under here, and I'm gritting my teeth, hoping I get something to
His
eat.
backside's about to burn up.
Yeah, it's
Y'all,
about well done.
He
right
has me with the back door open.
now. It's hot in
So
here.
I got a cold draft coming up between my legs, and I got, oh no, I ain't supposed to say. I just got cold legs and my back's warm. Just tell it, you made me open the door.
Yeah, I did. Christy Sirrson's a November baby.
I mean, to tell you what, they just get me. I don't, no, I've never had to be sick on my birthday. Knock on some, I'm
And
not on some wood. But anyway, what brought it to my mind was Mr. Higgs. I was on Miss Kathy with the Living
Hello,
Miracle
Searching Sabrina.
Homestead. Hey, Sabrina.
How you doing?
And she wanted to know about the squirrel and the slinky. And Mr. Higgs said, I want you to tell the story again. Well, the ones that they had on their live wanted to hear the story. So, Bub, it's your birthday? Happy birthday. I didn't know. You younger than me, Bub. Don't y'all like how I just switch off? I just throw one switch on, turn the other one off.
I've lived with it daily.
You could have just been nice. It's Friday. I still got 48, 56 hours left.
Since my daughter was born on November 14th, hit me on the 15th.
Oh. And Jennifer Stiver's birthday was yesterday on the 14th. We got a lot of November babies.
Ooh, 85, Duncan. I
Who's
think it's
85?
about at least 85, 90 right here where I'm sitting.
Oh, y'all talking about the
In their house,
temperature.
yeah.
Well, you gonna whine and whine and whine until I close that fireplace, ain't you?
You ain't lying.
Y'all, I was sitting right by it, wrapped in my blanket. I was toasty.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'd be there in a minute. I like it 85. I'd be in shorts and a t-shirt and a blanket and socks. But then I'd be fine.
Hello, Mr. Willie.
Hey, Mr. Willie. So anyway, I was on the live the other night, and they wanted to hear about the slinky and the squirrel story. Well, then that got me thinking for Friday, why don't I just tell it all?
No, don't tell it all. There's
Well,
certain things
these,
that
yeah,
you
no, I ain't
keep to
gonna
yourself.
tell
You're
it
gonna go,
all.
Lord, the only one I need to know.
But I am going to share some funny stories over the years with my daughter. Now, mind y'all, I have to start off with, she's a graphic designer. She does fantastic work, and she does cakes extreme. Like you would go to those cake, like on TV, what they call them, cake decorating
They're
or
like
cake competitions. Or,
3D
yeah.
extreme.
So, she's got great talent, and she does like woodworking.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I just can't picture it if you met her, but she loves woodworking. She likes building stuff. She can read all of that stuff, not me. But sometimes I wonder if she can pour piss out of a boot. Oh, no, you can't say that on YouTube either.
There you go.
Lord have mercy.
Here you go.
Well, I had to go in there and check. No, I put this 18 and older. Hey, Sherry, did I do it right? I put 18 and older when they this no, it ain't PD, that's breathing. COPP, ain't it? Or COPE? I just don't
You're gonna get it
understand.
wrong. So
I'm
don't
gonna
try
get
to
it wrong, so I might as well not even say nothing. But anyway, getting to okay, COPPE. Well, that would be COPE.
COPPE, COPPA, COPA.
Y'all don't even. So the first thing that popped in my head this morning.
All right, Homestead Off. You have a good night.
Oh, bye, darling.
Thank you for coming in.
She was 3. And I should have got the picture out. See, I don't know how to put a picture in a computer and then do like all y'all and click a button and then y'all can visualize. I ain't there yet, y'all. I could maybe hold it up, a picture.
We got Todd or Jareth on here tonight.
It's probably, I'm going to go on a limb and say Todd.
I don't know. No telling.
Oh, I can go in there and change it, I hope. Oh, Lord, Daryl said I did wrong. I don't know what I'm doing, sweet Jesus. I need help, y'all. I need help.
You're going to have to change. Okay.
Okay, I changed. So anyway, when my daughter was 3, she, had chickens, but she wanted ducks.
Yes, 2 family, that's what it means.
What means?
When they get to our place this summer, that means Daryl will be giving computer lessons.
Oh, they better come stay about 3 months. We got the whole other side. Y'all can just live on it. I mean,
call him after you laugh.
I cook 3 meals a day for you. But I promise, and snacks. I serve it to you in the bed. But when she was 3, she wanted some ducks. I said, okay, well, you got to get infrastructure. Well, these little baby ducks. So we had an old square cage and we put it up, on legs. Now, this was me and my ex-husband. And here comes the ducks. And she'd pet them, and we said, okay, she'll be fine. Well, y'all, it wasn't about 4 or 5 hours later, she crying. I said, what's wrong? Did the ducks get you, I just come from the milk barn. And she said, they won't wake up. I said, what do you mean? So here I go. I'm thinking 1 or 2, No, none of them will wake up. They all sleeping. I said, Felicia, what did you do something? What happened? She said, I had them dancing like Papa Willie showed me. I said, oh, sweet Jesus. He used to tell her, y'all, that the chickens was dancing when he would, and I don't need to say no other thing, do I? I just need to do the hand gesture.
He would twirl them.
Yeah, he just twirl them, okay? So she made all her ducks dance at 3. Yeah.
And they were sleeping.
Yeah, that you talk about a mess. Try to get out of that. I thought, okay, here we got to go. We got to go buy more ducks, and we got to tell her that ducks don't dance, and our kind of chickens don't dance either. Yeah, we had a padlock on that. Let me tell you.
Hello, John Mark Miller. How you doing? Glad to have you in.
Did I read what you said? No, because I don't know how to get up there. Do you know how to get up there?
Who are you talking about?
Michelle said something. Did I? Oh, Lord, you're going too fast. Go. Oh, you went too fast and you made my eye jump. Go back down. Michelle, just say it again, honey. He messing all of my stuff up. Hit that arrow right there. Y'all, we like Saturday Night Live up in here. Would you please? I say it again, honey, and I'll say, oh, it's Jareth. Hey, you working
Hello,
on
Jaretha.
that pretty surprise party? Because I ain't seen you posted on Facebook, so I didn't want to say nothing. Hey, Albany, I didn't see you. Hey, Sherry, send him gone. Anyway, so we get over that, and few months, rock on. She might have been 4.5. I say few months, probably a year and a half. I'm trying to get my mind right on so we had had a few mama cows that got a little bit of sickness, mastitis set in. So we had the calves out and we were supplement feeding. Well, we tie them to these little trees. Her job, she could, feed them. Well, all of a sudden I hear the craziest noise, like bellowing. Like I can't even do it with my stitches, but y'all know a bellowing calf. I'll run out that door and y'all, I couldn't believe what I saw. She got through feeding that calf and trying to get on the calf to ride. It's not a horse.
Oh, she gonna ride it.
She want to ride it. And every time it would move, it was popping its head
Hello,
in the
Lee.
tree. I mean,
What you up to, good man?
she beating it. She ain't doing it, but the calf beating its own. I said, "Oh no, we cannot ride calves." I said, "I don't know what I'm raising. I ain't, she did a video thing, but tough as nails. I mean, y'all wonder why I only had one. Who? The child didn't sleep all night till she was 5. So then things rock on, and she was about 5 years old, y'all. I'm headed to work because my mom had kept her a couple of days prior, but my best friend in the world, may she rest in peace, when I would go into work, she was getting off and she'd take Felicia home and keep her. And I was a single parent by then. And so I'm headed to work with Felicia. And all of a sudden, this squirrel runs out. And you know how they decide they just going to turn around for whatever reason? And they spin and go back where they came from? Well, you don't do that because that's when that tire just goes boop, boop. Well, wouldn't you know, my child saw it. I said, "Oh, no. Mama, you run over the squirrel." I said, "Baby, it got in the way. Mama didn't do it, and I couldn't jump over, around it. You got to help it. It's moving." And she starts screaming. I said, "Okay, I'm gonna help the dead squirrel." My mind said, "Look, you got a dumpster at work. I don't need her, falling out in a crying fit over this squirrel. And then my friend's not gonna be able to watch her. She gonna give her, HELL." So I back up. I get this squirrel on this towel. It's dead, y'all. Lay it in the floorboard. She looking at it. Her eyes are drying up. Because I done told a big fat lie. Said I just knocked it out. It's going to wake up. And then we're going to release it. Yeah, it woke up, y'all. All I did was just knock it out literally. Because she had this slinky from like a dollar store or something. It was the rainbow color. It wasn't the metal. It was like this plastic. Y'all, that sucker got alive. And when he took off, he got up in that slinky. Well, here goes a squirrel in a rainbow slinky going all over my car. I get to work and I'm about to have a fit. I get her out the car. Marie comes out. The pharmacist comes out. People are just looking because I'm a little loudmouth. Go figure that. I'm talking about I was I was a little loud because I see blood coming off its nose, and I'm thinking it's all over my car. What am I going to do? I should
Hot
have.
up in here, girl.
Do you need to go change clothes or something?
Lord.
So here he comes. I said, look, and I had some books down there. I said, you take her, Marie, and get her out of here. Because what my mind said was, get that squirrel out, take that book, you know. No, that wasn't going to work. We get it out, and I get that slinky, and I'm going to shake that squirrel out, and I'm thinking, okay, he, she, whatever, going to take off, run to the trees. Life is good. Nope. That sucker took on off, and then when I slung it, when he hit that ground, he was gone. There had to be 15 people in the parking lot done got out the cars watching me. I said, all because my child had me asked me if I ever turned around if I hit a bump in the road. Nope, I ain't never turned back around.
Keep moving. Look ahead. Straight ahead.
And that's when my mama taught me. So that was let me do my math. In 91, that's when I was introduced to peroxide to clean stuff up. Boy, it cleaned the car up good. I'm telling you, it cleaned it up good. Now, I don't know what might have been, but it looked like a lot in my mind, but really and truly, it was just like droplets everywhere, but it got all cleaned up.
Look like a mass scene up in there.
Well, and at the time, yes. If I'm going to be honest, looking back, it wasn't as bad as what it seemed to be at the time. I mean, y'all got the picture. It's not every day you got a bleeding squirrel stuck in a slinky running around a car with a 5-year-old screaming.
Right.
That just don't happen. Well, in my life,
Hey,
it
Papa
does.
Truck, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing, good man? I hadn't seen you in a while. I know how you doing. You sunny and warm there in Florida. Or down there. You way down there. Yeah, where the palm trees are. Don't y'all got palm trees? I think y'all got palm trees down there.
Oh, I'm sure.
You don't make me laugh too much because my mouth still hurts. Oh, you broke your ankle, man. What happened? Did you fall
That's
out
not
the
good.
truck? You know, I fell out my own car and tore my ACL a couple of years ago.
That is a true fact.
Well, you know them poop handles?
I probably would not have told that, but
Well,
I mean, you know.
Well, it made me think about when he broke his ankle. I had to go get Michaela, my granddaughter, from school, and I had a cup of coffee, and I always have to hold on to those handles, the lifesaver handles, when he's driving. And I don't know what happened, but I get up on my step because I drive a utility vehicle, and I go to get in, and my left foot, my drop foot, slides. Well, when it did, I fell backwards. But you know, that coffee never got in my car. I never stained my car. It went backwards. But my right leg got hung up under the steering wheel in the dash. I said, uh-oh. And I wanted to cry. And I said, uh-uh. And everything just kind of blowing up. I said, uh-oh, what am I going to do? So I went and got Michaela. I come home. I got to cook supper. Well, my mind says as long as I hide behind the kitchen bar, he won't see nothing. He won't know nothing. I mean, I don't know why my mind said it. So I'm going to be cool. Hey, hon, how's your day? Knowing I'm dying at the bottom.
That pain ain't gonna let you just be
He
cool.
come around and saw that leg all blowed up. 2 days later, I'm having my ACL repaired. But did you see if where he said how he broke his leg? I mean, his ankle? Oh, did he say?
I didn't see it.
Papa Truck, did you? Oh,
fell off the trailer. Got hung up.
Look.
That ain't good.
See, that's why we understand each other. It happens. You get hung up. Well, you got hung
He
up.
fell off a trailer.
Yeah.
He didn't fall out of the car getting in. You trying to get in the car and fell out of it. You can't even get in the seat. There's a difference. He was working probably on a trailer. You in a hurry. You ain't even made it in the car. You got one cheek on the seat and you fall right back out. I wouldn't have told nobody that, but you know.
Well, I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna say he's like me. Because he used the word hung up. See, I got hung up.
Oh,
My
yeah,
leg
you was
got hung up. Y'all, and I'm in
hanging out the car.
Hey, that's why them wires are fall. I got some like red and blue and yellow wires underneath the dash, and every time they fall out, I just take my hand, I shove them back up in there. I bet you my foot got something loose up. I never told you because the car's still running. So I figured everything was fine.
Now I know.
Well, you might need to check it. I mean, everything's fine. It runs just fine. There ain't no lights on. It's fine.
Tractor trailer. See, big difference too. Big difference. Tractor trailer. Now the SUV with a comfortable seat, running boards, there's a big difference. But that's all right.
Did you break your fingers, Sabrina? Because I'd have broke my hand.
Sabrina, you close the door on your own finger? Oh, Lord.
I know that had to hurt.
I've shut the door on somebody else's hand before, not my own.
Oh, I have too, and I felt so bad. I
didn't feel nothing. They did.
Yeah, but my heart felt bad.
You talking about that kind of
You got a heart.
Yeah. Remember they had to do surgery on it one time.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. I forgot about that. Boy, I would have cried. See, I cried. I'm going to tell y'all, it was my daddy. He wanted to go eat at, what was the name of that steakhouse? Wasn't was it Bonanza? Yeah, because years ago, because that's the only steakhouse we had, so it had to be, because that's where Felicia used to like to go. And it was me, him, and Felicia. He wanted to go to Bonanza. My daddy was handicapped. And so I got the chair out, and Felicia was opening the back door. It was four-door. He had a four-door car. And I was driving, and he turned, and he had his hand on the part in between the front, the passenger's door and the back.
Oh, seat. Lord, bub.
So when I got Felicia out and shut that door, my daddy's fingers was there. He broke all of them right there. I run him to the hospital. I felt so bad. Oh, Mark, you fell out your... See? It happens. It's not a lippy moment. It's a people moment. Don't say a word. Let me have this moment.
I'm going to let you have the moment.
I need this moment. It's not just me.
It's your moment.
You make my mouth hurt. Oh, Christy. You know, I ran into, I stepped on a garden rake. It was my fault. I was in a hurry and I didn't turn it wrong. I turned it where the tines was to the tree. The tines was facing out. We'd been in the yard all day. Buddy's standing over there, and I go to get that sucker, and my foot hit it. And I'm talking about it, y'all. It cold popped me right here, and I fell backwards. I literally saw stars. You can ask him. I think he saw stars coming off my head.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it was bad.
I'm going to tell you what, I come in. Probably a good thing I'm not out in the field gone all the time. You know, I have to go every now and then.
Yeah, you see that at least say?
What did they say? We're up. It's in there. I didn't get it tonight.
No, he was running late, and I had that sitting on the counter.
Yeah, so I didn't get my blue cup tonight. But no, it's probably a good thing that I am not on the road all the time anymore. I mean, you know, I go every now and then, but it's real short-lived.
Ooh, Brenda.
I'm going to tell you, I come in, it was summertime, and she got to have the yard just perfect and this, that, and the other, you know. So she's out there. She says she's going to cut the bushes. Well, needless to say, I come in.
I remember that, Sabrina.
She didn't tell me anything. I walked around, put something in the trash can, cleaned my truck out.
Hi, Rachel.
And there's 4 of my extension cords, 50 foot, 12 gauge. Everybody knows what they cost. These were not little cheap ones. These were nice, good, heavy duty for running tools. There's 4 of them laying on top of the trash can lid, and it looked like you'd run over with a bush hog. So I eased on through the garage, and I said, what kind of happened today? She said, oh, nothing. I cut the grass and I was trimming the bushes, but I didn't get through. I got so mad. I messed around. I said, yeah, I seen my cords over it. She said, yeah, I messed around. I couldn't see it. And I cut my cord. I said, you cut 4 cords. She said, yeah, but I was going to finish tomorrow. I said, no, I think I'll do it. I can't afford no more cords.
Look, I had an orange hedge, the trimmers for the hedges. The cords were the same color, orange. And I don't think because the cord kept coming out and I'd see him tie this knot for me. So I said, I'll tie the knot too. Well, I tied the knot to where the cord would lay over the top. So every time I'd turn it on to start my hedges, smoke would come out. The fourth one y'all caught fire because it would take and wrap that cord up. I was so mad. So I laid them on top of the trash can right where his corridor was so he could see the disaster that happened to me today. But he went and got me a battery power. I don't know about
okay.
Everything I have now is battery.
So now she got battery operated and they're mounted on a shelf so she don't accidentally tear that cord up. She just set the battery in and pull it out.
Yep, I got 6 batteries, so I can interchange. I love that battery stuff.
I do too because it saved me.
If they had a ride lawnmower that was battery, I would, but not the hours I put on mine. Nope. Oh, I bet you would be worried. Now, wait a minute, don't you have, okay, in your chair.
Mr. Willie, you're right. I'm working on that right now, and I'll tell you about it here in just a minute.
Does yours have them sticks, what they call that break fall thing? I know my daddy's had these long metal things on the back of his chair. So if it leaned up, I don't know, it kept it from going this way. What do you call them things?
What are you talking about?
Like if you're in a chair, like a wheelchair, and it goes up, it stops it from going backwards.
It's just safety. It's kind of like wheelie bars.
Oh, never mind. Why you take them off? Like it's any of my business. I don't put my hand on my head. I want to know why there might be a reason why she took it off. Wheelie bars. Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Wheelie bars. Said because she's a nut. Because I'm a nut. That's what I'm talking about.
Y'all, I drove my daddy around in his. He's a big man. Sometimes he would kind of want to go this way. I'm so glad for them wheelie bars are. Oh Lord, I'd have threw him like riding a bull. He probably knew they needed to stay on. He probably had them custom done because his seemed very long. He was saving his life. So anyway, back to the roasting. Where was we? Okay, we did the slinky. This was one that I couldn't remember her age with the ducks that could fly. Do you remember? Was she?
She was out of high school. I know she'd already graduated.
Yeah, that's right. She graduated. You tell them the story because y'all, I about pee myself every time I think about it.
I remember her coming in and something got said about ducks, and she said, "Oh, you know what? I did not know that ducks could fly." And I looked, and I'm like, "Did she just say that?" She just learned after she had graduated.
She was 18, 19, somewhere around there.
Could actually fly. I'm like, where have you been, child? You have raised a duck in the yard and everywhere else around here. I mean, of course, Daffy didn't.
We love you too. What is that?
Thanks, reap what you sow. Appreciate y'all.
Is that money? Oh, we're monetized. Is that what? I ain't gonna say. Sarah, I'll call you when I get out here. Cause that's money. Thank you, Reap. That's so sweet. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to mess your story up.
That was it.
Oh, you don't tell good stories.
She just learned how the ducks could fly.
Yeah, I mean, come on, y'all. She grew up on a dairy and she didn't know ducks could fly. I'm like, are you kidding me? Go duck hunting. Do you think there was just certain ducks that, had wings?
We got her a duck from Tractor Supply.
It wasn't Tractor Supply. It was the
Nope, it was the
no
garden center
Tractor Supply. It was at the co-op,
at the co-op on,
Mansfield Road.
nope,
No,
sure was not.
where was it? I'm
It
trying
was
to remember.
out at, Hilltop.
Oh yes, in Halton.
We
That's
come through
right.
Hilltop,
That's right.
Picked one up one day. Gonna get her, I think it was Easter. Got her Easter duck.
We have a super chat button.
Well, she raised this duck. And I'm
I
gonna
feel
tell you
special.
what, she named it Daffy. And this duck walked over the yard just like a guard dog.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody came driving up, it'd go walking out there, go squawking. This duck
Louisiana,
every evening
darling.
would get out on the road. We lived there in the city at the time, in north of here, up in the city of Benton. This duck would go out, walk right down the street, go down to the stop sign, make it around, and come back every evening like clockwork. Daffy.
Thank you,
He never
Mincy.
flew.
Yeah, I'm talking about that duck, y'all, Daffy. Well, I put it like this: when we donated it to the petting zoo at the park.
What do you mean when she's a kid, Mr. Willie? She's still that way now.
What Mr. Willie say? Mr. Willie don't say nothing about me. Well, yeah, he does sometimes. He plays with me because he always stays on your side. But we donated Daffy to the petting zoo at the.
Don't worry about it.
Sorry about y'all.
It's just rolling, finally going
At
down.
the park. Well, they had a little problem. Daffy didn't get along with the ducks. Nope. She'd fight them. They had to put her with the turkeys. Now, here's a big pen full of, turkeys that the kids can go see, and with one duck. Daffy wasn't a duck. So she stayed with them turkeys for years, y'all, at that park. It was so, so cool. What did I miss? Because the last roast of my daughter, I saved the best for last. Y'all think she's done some things? Y'all, when y'all hear this, she was 24. No, she's 33. I got to get my years right. Let's see, 8. When y'all get older, y'all forget. Y'all know how it is. You forget. She was 25. When he gets back, I'm going to let him tell the story. Well, no, I need to tell the story because he don't tell stories very well. Oh, while he's in the bathroom. I don't guess I was supposed to tell you where he was, but oh well. I mean, it just makes sense. What'd you do? Oh, y'all ain't talking to me. Oh, did y'all see my video this morning? Oh, speaking of that, Reap, did you make it? Did you make the shepherd's pie? Jerry said she was making Todd shepherd's pie. Did you make it, Reap? Y'all, we had enough for leftovers tonight. Let me tell you what, it was even better. Is it a thumbs up, Reap? You better tell me it was a thumbs up. Y'all, Jareth made it. A thumbs down? Well, that's Jareth doing the cooking. I ain't told y'all about the garlic bread. She said it was a thumbs down. Or is that Todd? You got to consider the source, y'all. She needs to stay with the goats and the pottery. Oh, you didn't make it. Okay, I fixing to say, there ain't no way it was a thumbs down, y'all. That stuff's so good. Just ask him.
It's all good.
Yeah, and it's easy too. That's what I make it a lot of times with chicken fricassee. They don't know what that is. Chicken and gravy.
Chicken greasy gravy.
Yeah, chicken greasy gravy. Roast, as long as it's got the gravy. You can do it you can make it any way you want. But what's she laughing about?
She's a heifer.
Who, me, a heifer? Well, I'm just telling the truth. You do fantastic work in the pottery department and the goat department. See there? You got to give a compliment. I didn't say which department you do, not in the kitchen. But now I want you to tell them about this.
We saved Mr. Pete.
Oh, Mr. Pete's on here. Tell them about.
Oh,
no, not that. This one.
I know which one. I know what you're talking about now.
Y'all.
This is another
She's
one of
25.
them moments. Yeah, she's at least 25.
Mm-hmm.
And Well, we decided we lived in a double wide.
Goodbye, John
out
Mark.
on backside of the lake. Had 5 or 6 acres out there. We decided we were going to do a lot of remodeling, try to change some things up. So we gutted the house, went through it, changed the kitchen up to suit her.
Yeah, we kept one tub for my kitchen sink.
Yep.
We lived in one
Redone all
room.
the floors, taped and floated, the whole 9 yards. Finished it out. Well, had regular, just vinyl skirting on it. And it had been tattered where whoever had it before said, I'm talking about ate it up with a weed eater. So we put some rock skirting, it's rock panels, and put that around it. Well.
Oh, Nightly.
I actually, when we put it in, we put 6 access doors, okay, to where you could get underneath the house if you needed to work on something.
Yeah, that's what they call it.
Plus, they were vented, okay. So she comes over one day and she's standing on the porch. She's looking at what all we done because we added porches and this, that, and the other. Kind of done it all at one time and a little alone, but it finally got finished after a few months. And so she come to see the final. So she's standing there with her mama at the back door. She said, she looking at the door steps and looking at the skirting, and she looked down. That access door was there. She said, "Oh, that is so great. Y'all put in a safe." Because the little access doors had little turn keys, and the keys, I had all the keys in them at the same time because we just put it in. So all the keys were still in there. Well, she didn't see but the one door. She said, "Oh, that's great. Y'all put in a safe." Another one of them moments, just like
a safe, y'all outside and gonna leave the key
outside underneath the house with a key in it.
See, and the reason why I wanted to share this tonight is because call it archive, because I'm sure YouTube will be around or this stuff will be around. If I can never figure out how to put it on one of them memory things and blocks that you give me or a brick. Because one day she can look back at this live and see I tore her up in all these stories while she laid up with the flu. God bless her. But it sure was fun to tell on her.
Yeah.
Y'all, because y'all always telling on me.
Sent her a happy birthday today, and she sent me back that she was having a good day, except she was up in the bed sick. Oh, Lord.
Yep, she went up here to the doctor, and am I hurting? Oh, yeah, Anna, I'm still real sensitive over here, but I go next Wednesday to get all this packing out, and then they'll cut those few little stitches that's up in the roof, and then I ought to be good to go.
Oh, you hurt. I'm just wanting to let you know that I'm a little sensitive, and you can't let me.
Oh, I missed it. I thought she was meaning my mouth. Are you just saying that?
That's just me saying that.
Oh, I will, Sabrina. I posted some pictures of her on Facebook today when she was young, and then, as she got older and with all 3 grandkids. You don't like looking like the Godfather. Who's the Godfather?
I don't know who Sherry's talking to.
My Godfather was a parent.
Okay.
Well, that's what we call it in French, is parent. We had a parent and a nanny. Oh, thank you, Sherry. Y'all think this is funny. You see, I have to really blink to see each thing. Oh, I'm talking about they are packs. Oh, yeah, like the Godfather. Yeah. Didn't he chew tobacco, or was he just had big cheeks?
Probably both.
My daddy chewed tobacco, y'all. He chewed beech nut. And he packed it. I don't remember which side, but it looked like a growth or something.
I used to chew a little bit myself.
Yeah, I grab over here because if I don't, like when you swallow like this, Anna, I have to kind of let it go down the throat or this side. But if it eases up over here, it hurts. I ain't gonna lie to you. It hurts. It makes you want to get something, It's tough.
Mr. Willie made a comment a while ago, and I told him I was going to get back to that. That's my new project.
Oh, Mr. Willie, you got a project?
He had a good point that you should never be allowed to be anywhere involved with any of my tooling. That way it does not get broke, okay? But
You bought my own toolbox and tooling.
I know it, but you don't ever go to it. You always go to mine.
Well, because mine's shiny and pretty and I don't
See what I'm
mess it
saying?
up.
But being that said, talking about tools, whatever, my new wintertime project in between everything else we got going on is cleaning sheds and shops.
Oh, Lord, y'all.
And, oh,
You've been
Lord.
piling up, piling up.
Have
some
I got some stuff? Go we more than what you realize once you get in there and go to working. So that's my newest deal is trying to get back organized.
Mhm.
That way I know what's in there. I can tell you I got it in there and I can go find it. It may take a little time. Nobody else could find it. Hey, but that's not a bad idea because that keeps you out of a lot of my stuff that you don't even know I got because you can't find it.
What?
Anything I got. If I keep it in a Desiree, then you don't know I got it and you can't find it.
No, because I can't y'all, that messes with my head. If I walk in and it's just like kind of all like a family reunion, if it's piled up, I just get
That's
nervous.
right,
I walk
Mike.
away.
I've got it piled up on the road, but I don't know, probably 12 foot down beside the driveway and 5
He
foot
got
tall
some
right
crap.
now. And, I'm going to start in the morning bright and early and work through the weekend, see what all I can get done. But
Yeah, I got my own drill, my own screwdrivers, my own Allen wrenches, my own levels. What else? I got hammers.
then why are you always in mine? I bought all that stuff and give it to you. Why are you always in the middle of my stuff?
Well, because if I'm outside, I go get your stuff. Mine's for the inside.
Oh, I see how it works.
Not that I do remodel. Y'all don't want to see me remodel. Nope. Although I will say, and
That's right, Dave Northwater.
what he said,
Two camo, keep it here.
I will say that in one of the guest rooms, it's a large room, but they had like a built-in
Bub,
desk.
I agree with you. Half the stuff around here is because of her. I mean, she keeps piling stuff that she don't want in the house on mine.
That's not
Keeps
true.
hoarding my space.
I throw mine out. I just throw it out. But anyway, it was like, would you call it a built-in desk? Because you couldn't take it out. It was shelves. And I said, okay. But one at the bottom kind of come out a little bit too far. So here I go. I'm going to cut it. So I had Buddy cut it. And I had him take the front facing and re-glue it because it's made out of, what's the topping? It's a smooth surface.
Talking about Formica?
Yeah, that stuff that's in this desk. And I went down, I found me some small doors. So it looks like double doors. It was $28 for both, just hollow interior doors. And I took the walls and I taped and floated and painted all that. And then I cut and trimmed a trim at the top.
I'll have to do that. Rick.
I'll
So-
take a picture and show it on Facebook one day. I did this by myself, other than the sawing part. He wouldn't let me do that.
Duncan says she got her own big roll around toolbox full.
Oh, mine don't roll. Mine's in a little thing, a bag. And then I got what's that thing behind the door? It's got like 50 compartments. I can put all my little screws and it hangs on the wall. And then my
it's
screwdrivers
full.
go across the bottom. I don't know what you call it, an organizer. And it stays behind the laundry room door.
Read
So I'll
what
have
you
to look
sew,
at
that's
it.
easy peasy.
What? Oh, she needed your help.
Yeah.
Did
said-
she already
said
ask
I need to do a
you?
video on calipers. That's easy peasy. I can Marco you and show you
Yeah,
that.
she's
in
having
5
a
seconds.
problem, and I promised her that I would tell you. You see, I forgot. Sorry, Reed. You got to Marco her. She needs your help on something. She showed on me giving her no measurements. If it ain't
That's right, Mr. Willie. You're
holes
so
and
right.
halves
She
and
needs to stay with
quarters,
cooking and gardening.
Mark was trying to teach me how to do eighths.
The
or
gardening
something.
is going to lead to the cooking. So,
Yes, I am sorry. Yes, I am. I got caught up in that.
I know, Bub. That's what
Rule
I'll
stuff.
go out there and find stuff in mine all the time and ask her where this come from. She said, I don't know. I didn't need it.
What's that you talk about?
Stuff just throwed out in the garage that you decided you didn't want and just put it up in mine. I ain't got no room left, so I put
He
it
is
in
not
yours.
telling the truth, y'all. I don't put nothing of mine out there. I got a pile over here because I decided to make the end of the year cleansing.
Then I'm gonna take all that
I'm
stuff we got out there. I'm
cleansing.
gonna chunk it on the road.
Well, no, that's good stuff.
Well, that's in my,
Oh, I know what he's talking about. I have a dehydrator, but I need a stand built for it. I got a I don't know what that thing's called. What with them square things that was given to us that
talking
you
about the Arrow Gardens.
what you call it?
Arrow Gardens?
Like a
The
bow
little
and arrow.
green, no, the little greenhouses.
Well, it said Miracle Grow on
Well,
there.
that's the brand.
Well, I don't know, but I got 4 of them things. I don't know where to put it. But
In the house with vegetables in them growing.
yeah, but I need a stand built, and I need a stand built for my dehydrator. I can't put it on the counter. It's that tall and that big. Well, I think it looks fine in the garage myself.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't in the garage no way, y'all. He's out in the shop. The garage is a massive headache. So what's a couple of extra things added to it to go along with all the other crap?
They'll be all right till I get through in the shop. Then I get to the garage. Then we're gonna talk about it. Maybe I can get a table built by then.
Oh, wait a minute, Christy. You going into a tiny house? Oh Lord.
So you
I'd
start
like
to
to
panic about the tiny house.
I mean, yeah, I would be. Now, I don't mind you. Now that the kids are all gone and they got their
Mimsy, have a
house.
good evening. Glad you
Night,
came in.
Mimsy. I would love to. Hey, Hodgepodge, I'd like to downsize. No, Lord willing, if that's in our, our path. But I couldn't do. That's too. I love this man more than I love my life, but I need to breathe, y'all. He needs to breathe. We suck too much oxygen.
Right now, we dragging up oxygen.
I'm telling you.
Here.
Tiny house would not. Maybe if we had 2 tiny houses, a she shed and a he shed.
At least need a split tiny house.
Yeah, like a wall with some doors. I'd be in the she shed. You'd be in the he shed. That'd be the only way.
United, your internet messing up tonight?
I'm
you got any
sorry,
weather
good
up there
man.
or what?
Hey, Kathy, you missed it, or have you been on here, Kathy, so you could hear the squirrel and the slinky?
Oh Lord!
I did it at the beginning, so if you came in late, just scroll back or what do you call it? Rewatch or it's at the beginning. Yeah, I did it just for you, Kathy, because Mr. Higgs wanted me to retell the story about the squirrel.
Higgs.
He ain't on here. I didn't see him tonight.
I just said Mr. Higgs.
Oh yeah. Oh, you missed it. Well, it's at the very beginning.
You are very correct, Mr. Willie. That would be
Mr. Willie, that'd be a bad idea.
That'd be a new door in that sucker in just a little bit.
See, that's why we so in love and we get along so good, because we got a lot of square footage between us. Don't that sound good?
It sounds good.
It's the truth.
You know what I'm saying? It sounds good, but
hey, Bub said do a video. See, Bub, get on him about videoing.
yeah, keep reading it.
Oh, what does he say?
Yeah, since you want to bring it up, just keep on reading it.
Oh,
right.
I will be. I'll tell you right now, Bub. I could go out there with a dolly because I can't pick the stuff up, and I'd take about 4 things that really belong to me. Out of how big is that garage? Dang, but 4 things.
4 things, my foot.
Well, that is all I got. What else I got out there?
Let's see. Let's take the garage. Then let's take the other shed.
What's in the other shed? Not my shed. You're talking about your
I'm
shed.
talking about mine.
Oh, okay. I got my own shed.
I say mine.
Your
mine,
shop.
yours, ours. But
I ain't got
my
nothing in your shop, do I?
Girl, you got stuff from one end of this thing to the other.
No, I don't.
I know you forget.
I'm gonna go video. I'm curious now. I need to go take pictures just to see what I got. It may be something I've been missing. See, I don't go out there, y'all. It makes me nervous. I may have something out there I
You
need.
might need to go to a garage sale.
Yeah, because
Train field.
Bye, Mr. Pete. Y'all, you
Mr.
know he
Pete,
about
have a
to
good
freeze
evening.
me to death with that door open.
Oh, Lord. Lord mercy.
Oh, Lord, Reap, don't you in here. Boy, Reap and United, they fixing to get started. She said, I thought it was quiet. Boy, them 2 cracked me
You want me to
up.
throw another log on there for you? No, we're not going to do that.
Christy, it does multiply, but really, I've been painting. I got I got 2 hallways done. The grandson's room's painted. I'm moving to the big the big guest room. I'm gonna get it painted. And each room I'm going to, I've been piling up in the living room. And I mean, I hadn't hit the attic. I am getting rid of some stuff.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, Mr. Willie, your trash can list. Well, you know, we got the raised up ones, and I had to literally lift it to get my trash. And then when I tilted it down to roll it to the road because you was out of town, y'all, I'm glad I had pants on. A piece of sheet of ice slid down and hit me.
It was Monday or Tuesday morning.
It was
Uh,
Tuesday morning.
it was one of them.
It was
One of them
Tuesday
mornings.
morning.
I literally thought I was gonna pull the door handles off the truck trying to get the doors open.
That was Tuesday
I
because
thought I
mine
was
too.
gonna have
Yeah.
to go in and get some lukewarm water and pour across there to get the seal open, but it was
No, Kathy, I didn't
bad.
see what Higgs's nephew. I didn't see that. I had to go back and look. Did he post it on Facebook? I didn't see what the nephew got.
That's right, Mike. She wants to get rid of stuff and then she just piles it in my way.
That ain't true. That ain't. Yeah, you're just full of it. Hey,
full of
Patty,
stuff.
I'll come help you declutter. We'll start with Max first.
Mac, come on over here. They let them over there. You just come on over here.
Oh, your back windshield cracked? He got a 14-pointer. Was it an all messed up rack or was it I have to go back and look at that. How old is his name? Was he a young boy? I guess he was a young boy.
So bless him.
14.
Sounds good.
Oh, no. Now you're talking about the points. I was talking about how old the nephew was. He is 14. Whoa.
That's good.
Well, you know, y'all, that'll be something that child will carry that memory for the rest of his life. You know, because you think about it, that size rack. What do they call the racks that's messed up? I forget it.
Non-typical.
Yeah, non-typical. This, if it's a pretty rack, can you imagine he just did something at 14 that some women and men just spend a lifetime and they don't get that? What size rack is hanging on there? 12?
That's a 10-point.
Oh,
I've
10
hunted all my life, and I got one hanging on the wall.
Yep. Now it's big one.
I
It's
shot
pretty,
it off
but
a peach orchard. It had plenty of nutrients.
that hurt. That hurt, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. See, I'm talking and running my mouth and don't think about what I'm doing. Is that what I do right there? Is that what Yeah, I did it. All right, y'all, it's 7 o'clock. I just heard my phone go off and I don't know who's coming on. Somebody's coming on because my phone just gave me a notification.
Tonight.
So what y'all think about the birthday celebration? Shared a little bit of memories of my daughter as she was growing up and her funnies. I know I've had fun talking. Boy, hour just goes by so fast.
You have fun talking in your sleep.
Well, yeah, but at least I got people here that listen to me. Nobody listens to me in my sleep.
You're right.
You don't. You on the other side. You got that big
I got my
hose
mask
on.
on.
Yeah, he wears this thing and all you hear is.
Got my CPAP machine on.
And I'm like, who can sleep
life is
with wind
good.
blowing? I can't. That's just not. But y'all, he don't snore. God bless him. I'm so glad he don't snore. I got tired of repainting that bedroom wall every
As
year.
long
See,
as I got
suck
that
that paint
CPAP
off that
machine.
wall. What'd you say?
As long as I got the CPAP machine on, I don't snore.
No, and he does. He sleeps so good with that thing. You really do sleep good with that thing. All right, y'all. It is 7:01. I don't want to disrespect anybody on here.
Wonderful
I have
people.
had a blast. Don't know what's
Enjoyed it.
happening next Friday. Depending on the weather, I'm going to put something on that right back there.
That fire.
See
we're
that
gonna
fire?
Open all the doors when that happens.
See right now with them coals?
Oh,
That's
it'd
when
be
you
right
could be
now.
doing some cooking. Because I got them coals they shimmying, y'all. They shining. Who's to say I don't put me some coffee on right now?
Or some apple cider or something.
Oh, y'all, I drink so much apple cider.
At least it ain't apple cider
Reap
vinegar.
just bought me some. I don't know how I go back and get that, but that'd pay for my apple cider.
See what I'm talking about?
I know I'm being greedy. I love you, Reap, though. You know I do.
Yeah, we do.
I love all of y'all. God bless.
God bless.